Because your self-esteem is at the core of every single thing that you do, it basically powers your personality. So you can tell straight away if somebody has high self-esteem based on how they cope in uncomfortable situations, how they respond, whether they are defensive, argumentative, or whether they're always putting themselves down and going, you know, oh, you look nice, this old thing, like low self-esteem, because they're not used to going, thank you, you know. So how do you build self-esteem? I wrote a whole book on it, but I would say it definitely starts with the words that you say to yourself. So the way that you speak to yourself, I mean on a regular basis, like your reputation with yourself. So from now on, never, ever say anything to yourself that would hurt you if someone else said it. Like, oh, I'm so stupid, or, well, I'm bloody useless at that, or, you know, I'm ugly, I'm disgusting. All those things are not helpful to your self-esteem, because your self-esteem is how much you respect yourself, how much you value yourself, how much you believe in yourself. And it's about being your number one fan, cheering for yourself. And I think the thing that unravels self-esteem is fear and worry. But once you build your confidence, meaning you like who you are, you believe in yourself, and you know that whatever life throws at you, you will be able to master. Somehow, some way, you will be able to master whatever it is, no matter how bad it is. Then what that does is it relaxes you and it helps you to sit into you. And the more you focus on the good things about yourself, the more you'll start to smile when you do things. Like if I knock over a drink, I'm like, oh, come on, let's clean it up, you know. And I'll be like, oh gosh, this is something that's happened so many times now, you know, and I did it on purpose, so let me just clean it up, you know, rather than being like, oh, I'm a terrible person, I'm so clumsy. No, I'm not. I just moved my hand and it knocked over because I wasn't thinking about it. You know, that kind of thing. Or people say, I'm so shy. Or parents who say, my child's so shy. I'm like, they're not shy. They're just uncomfortable in this situation and don't know how to react. Like there's many times when I'm shy where you might think I'm shy. It's not that. If I'm in a situation and I don't know how to react or what's expected from me, it might outwardly display as being shy, but it's not. I'm not shy. I just don't know what to do or say. So I'm just sitting here just waiting. So I think that the label shy is a very misconception of what somebody is. They're not shy. They just don't know what to do. So the main advice is I created this star called the confidence star. And I created it because I was looking for a fast, effective way to get people to build confidence. And I would say to you, what you can do to build your self-esteem is the minute you wake up, the minute you realize you're awake, you say, I'm so grateful to be awake. You know, you just give thanks for being here, because then it is precious, because some people don't get to wake up. So as soon as I wake up, I've got it to the point where I say thank you, God, for giving me another day. And then I say, like, thank you, bed, for, you know, supporting me all through the night, you know, and just try and think of nice little things to say thank you for. And then I get straight up, go over to my star, which is a reflective mirror with the words, I am somebody, I am good enough, I can do anything, I like myself. And then I say those words to myself, and it's like there to reinforce whatever the day has. And then it's like, kids are up, but I've given a few minutes just for me, just to say, I like me. And there was years when I couldn't say I like me, and I hold the star up to people all day long. And a lot of people, whether you're 5 or 50, can't say, I like myself. And it's because we spend so much time undermining ourselves and picking at ourselves that we can't actually just say, I like myself. So I'd say, once you can look in the mirror and say, I like myself, or I love me, or, you know, some really nice things to yourself, then you'll start to build your self-esteem, and you'll care less about what other people think, and you'll care more about what you think. And every time you catch yourself saying something horrible to yourself, you will tell yourself, obviously, don't say that. You know, you are a good person. So yeah, I'd say self-esteem is at the very core of, I think, human success, human happiness. If you don't like yourself, it's very hard for anyone else to like you.